Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about fashion. I'm happy to have you here. So today we're doing a very much so exciting Aliexpress haul, and if you ask me how is this haul and how different from any other that I'm doing, I would happily tell you that. I have been very much so lucky to find a couple of items that I have been wanting for quite a long, and I have been looking for them, and now that I found them and I got them and I'm happy with the quality and with the way they are, I so want to share it with you, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing right now. So but before that, all of the items that I've mentioned, as well as the sizes and the links to them and my measurements for the reference as well, are going to be in the description below, so check it out. Another thing I forgot to mention is that if you're interested in only the trend section and how I would style those items, the time of this part of the video is put somewhere on the screen right about now, so if you're interested in that, please skip to the trends. But now, back to the haul. If you're watching my channel on a regular basis, you know about a couple of those items because I believe I have mentioned them in my outerwear collection, but anyhow. I've got myself a pair of UGG-like boots. I'm saying UGG-like because obviously they are not from UGG brand, they are from Aliexpress. And the thing that I tend to do with those trendy items, that I understand logically that it's a trend, and I'm not 100% sure that it will live in my wardrobe through the years, but I still want to try it and play with it and kind of understand for myself whether it will be wearable for me for years to come or not. I tend to buy this item or the dupe for it from Aliexpress, like a more of a low budget alternative, and then if I love them and wear them to death, I am getting a more expensive version. I have been using this scheme for years. It really works for me in jewelry, outerwear, shoes, basically all kind of department when it comes to the more of expensive purchases. But anyhow, I've got myself this super trending kind of low rise UGG version on a platform. They're quite heavy, which is a nice thing because sometimes shoes from Aliexpress tend to be a little bit, you know, lightweight, which I feel is kind of a wrong thing. And what I like about those is that they have this stitch on the front that kind of adds a little bit of a definition to this style of a shoe, because I don't know what's wrong with me, but in my head, since I saw a meme about Uggs being like nuggets, and I'm talking about Uggs which do not have the stitch in the middle of the shoe, which are just plain. I just can't get this meme out of my head, and I can't even look at those shoes seriously because all I see is nuggets. So this stitch helps a lot. So next item that I've got is a leather jacket. It's shorter than one that I have right now. It comes like, I would say around my waistline, maybe a little bit lower, but definitely higher than the hips. Still oversized, doesn't have any gold or silver buckets, which I'm happy about because, as I said in the outerwear video, I do tend to find them overbearing sometimes. I wanted a plain one, so that is exactly what I've got. And the size is, it says S. So maybe I didn't really get it in size S, but if so, it is quite oversized. And if you want it to be cropped, then you probably still should go with your own size and do not go 1 or 2 sizes up. And as for the clothing, it does have like this buckle over here. So it closes like a crossbody. But I'm not planning to wear it this way. Just more often than not, you will see it on me open white. The next item that I got here, I also mentioned in the same video, and that would be a shearling jacket in brown. I think the size was L. Once again, if I'm wrong, check out the description. What I would say about this one, from the visual and aesthetic points of view, I love it. It looks exactly like I wanted. And the only thing that I would say is that it's much thinner than I anticipated. It's even thinner than my black one, so If you have like a warmer winter, then it would be perfect, but if your winters go as low temperature-wise as -30 Celsius degrees, then probably it would only work for you during the fall season. But anyhow, I love it and I intend to wear it a lot, especially with those Uggs. I feel like it's such a cute look. Next item is something that I personally put into the category of fiction clothing items, and that would be a non-see-through pair of white trousers. You've heard me right, not jeans but trousers. And I got them from the store Shearling, which I have already talked like a million times about before here. I feel like that's my new most favorite store, not only from Aliexpress but in general. Love the quality, love the way the items are made, love the style, and love the way they fit me. And via the trouser section, I'm usually in size M, so that they fit me perfectly around the waist, and they are also great via the length. But as I told you already, they are your basic pair of white high-waisted trousers with a pleat going in the front and some fake pockets in the back, but they fit me amazingly, and I love that the material is on the thicker side, which makes them wearable during the colder month as well. And you can also do this thing with them and attempt to do them not fully low rise, I believe, but you know, maybe a little bit. Maybe I'll try this style. Okay, next, also from Shearling, I have a pair of black jeans, and I believe this style is called bootcut, right? So they're high-waisted, then they are not like skinny, but kind of figure-hugging around the upper part, and they go wide leg from the knee and to the bottoms, and they also have like those little split hems on the sides. They fit me nicely, they are not way too restricting, which I do not like about the jeans which are high-waisted, both high-waisted and on the figure-hugging side. The material is nice, it's a little bit stretchy, very cottony, and they also have this little heart on the back, which I wasn't sure at first, but then it's kind of cute, and it's an embroidery, so no crystals involved. I mean, I love 2000s, but probably not that much. And the last item I have in here today is a pair of sweatpants, because you can never have too much of those, and especially if you find a great pair which is not only wearable within the house but also outside of the house, I tend to grab them. So those are in size M, and I love the color. It's grey, but it's also giving a little bit of green, but I can't say that it's khaki because I don't see brown in it. So I would say greyish green or greenish grey, and they are straight leg, do not have any kind of band at the bottoms, which I appreciate because the majority of the sweatpants do, and it's difficult to find ones that do not and that look nice. And there is no like fleece inside, but I would say they are still on the thicker side, not very thin, which I love, and they say sunny in the front. As for the sizing, I feel like they fit me quite snugly around the waist, so they won't go as a low rise. And if you want them to be low rise, I would suggest going probably 2 sizes down, because the band is pretty strict. That being said, let's move on to the try-on section. I hope you've liked this video, and if so, please like it, leave me a comment, ring the bell, subscribe to my channel. You know the deal on how to support your fellow girl on the YouTube. And if you are looking for more neutral styling, wearable outfits, content made by me. I'm all over other social media as well. I'm on Instagram, on TikTok, on Telegram, on Pinterest. It's Anastasia Chair everywhere, and the links to all of my social media will be in the description as well. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. So, bye-bye!